So I decided to go on Twitter, of course the best site you want to go on when you want to turn your mental health into total fucking shit, or you just want to see some news that may or may not piss you off. Maybe you're in a fandom and you just want to be a little goofy, but in this case, we are in the realm of, wow, I'm pissed off right now, even though I'm not really showing that I'm pissed off because there's no reason to really get that upset, even though I am pretty upset as a gamer, even though I'm a casual gamer. It's this bullshit that I saw on Twitter right here. So, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I have a lot of video games going back to the GameCube era from when I was a kid. Truth be told, I have barely beaten any of these fucking games in 20-some years. And I keep buying games because I enjoy physical media and I like playing games, even though I'm not very good at them. The last brand new console I bought that wasn't a hand-me-down thing from a family member was the PS5. The PS5 is a solid console. It's a great piece of hardware. I enjoy using it. I have a controller and I got the media remote. Now, if you want to know why, because your boy here had this thing called an ostomy bag and was depressed and impulse bought a lot of shit. And the PS5 was one of those impulse buys that, you know, has served me fairly well. So I went to a convention called Too Many Games, a little less than a week ago as of the recording of this video, and I bought these two games from the convention. This is done by a company called Retroware, which is in collaboration with the Angry Video Game Nerd. I've actually ran into the people who run that company a few times. However, I like physical games. I'm a physical media guy. I have a vast movie collection, if you've seen any of my videos. My collection's a fucking mess. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Nevertheless, I like the option of buying a physical game versus a digital game. And now Sony has just gone, fuck you, basically, if you like physical media. Fuck you if you like to have the option of a physical release. And I should have known it was a sign of the times when I heard Grand Theft Auto 6 was coming out and the physical release was a fucking download code. That ain't a physical release. That's something that you get in a goddamn email, frankly. Or you just, at that point, buy the goddamn game from the online store. And the fact that it's Sony kind of stinks. Not only because I've been a fan of Sony's game library since 2012, not only because when I was, well, mainly, this is the reason. Let's go back to 2013 when the Xbox One was coming out and everybody was giving Microsoft shit, rightfully so, for its online all the time shit, which is now more standard than it was back in 2013. The main issue at the time was you can't use used games on it. And Sony put out this fucking ad. And if I get a copyright claim from Sony, fuck you. Here's the fucking ad.
This is how you share your games on PS4.
Thanks.
PlayStation.
If you told me 13 years later that that same company would basically be the killers of physical media, I would be shocked. Sony, the company that put Blu-ray out there, Sony, the company that's putting 4K Blu-ray, that Sony is killing physical media in terms of consoles, that's Sony, but it's not the same Sony. And to be fair, I have a leftist thought in my head, screaming in my ear, there is no ethical consumption under capitalism. Now usually, that phrase translates to, if a poor person is supporting, say, fucking McDonald's and you're vegan, don't give the poor person shit for going to McDonald's just so they can have a hot meal. I miss the era where even though you had corporations still doing corporate bullshit, it didn't feel so fucking corporate. Maybe I'm just viewing it from the eyes of a child at the time, but I miss that era where it felt like you bought a product, there was a reason to buy the product. There were more reasons than just, say, a game console. When I got my PS3 back in the day, it was because, oh, this can play Blu-rays and I have a standard def TV. I can now start buying Blu-rays. And now that same company that was my main reason for why I have the vast Blu-ray collection I have today is putting a nail in the coffin, that last nail in the coffin in physical media, which is fucking shit. So in short, I don't know what the fuck the alternative is. We live in an era of AI where computer parts are going fucking crazy in terms of prices. AI is destroying fucking basic consumer shit. There's no other way to phrase it, and I'm sorry I can't phrase it in a more eloquent way. But I can't really fucking think of anything eloquent to say. It's ridiculous. It's bullshit. It's pissing me off. Take me back to the fucking era of the 6th and 7th generation. Hell, even back in the 7th generation, people were bitching about online services and DRM and shit. But at least they weren't fucking outright killing physical games or the option of having a physical damn copy. I like physical media. Here's a fucking B-roll shot of all my shit. This is fucked up. I said I wasn't going to get too angry, but here we are. So I'm going to pop this game that I bought with my money onto my PS5, play it, because you know what? That's how it fucking should be. This is fucked up. Live long and prosper. Have a good day. Hopefully you consider subscribing.